Yeah. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alec, and today is gonna be a very busy day for me.
Life goes on.
Today, well, actually, I think it was like yesterday or this morning. They did the 5.7 update. It was kind of cool. I haven't fully checked everything out yet, but everybody who plays it's pretty much done their pulls, their wishes basically. This is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna make my 50 wishes at some point, maybe at the end of the stream, or in the middle, whatever. And but I did a classic little move that this game just loves to do. Even though you don't have a quest active, or anything, it loves to start it for you if you're like around the area and whatnot. And the quest I started was a Hu Tao quest. Yeah. So that happened. Basically, it was this. How it starts is there's this new funeral parlor employee checking out the haunted place of Wulong Hill, and I was like, "Who's that guy?" And I walked up to him, and it started a cutscene.
Orders received.
And this is the first cut. This is the cutscene where you first meet Hu Tao, and they were like, "That lady was kind of weird, don't you think?" Because he was all talking, "Yeah, everyone's my customer at some point, but plan ahead in the future for when you're gonna come see me." Wow, I was like, "Okay, plan ahead, sure." Like, they know when they're going to die. That's hilarious. Huh. Apparently you could use wind power or anemo power to blow those out. I did not know that. I just thought ice and water were the only thing that could cool those fireflies down. And then I continued the story because I had to go to the Adventurers Guild in Leeway, because that's where I was at the time, and it started another cutscene where Tao was all, "Hey, I want to start a commission with the Adventurers Guild and blah blah blah, and do this and then do that," and she was like, and Kathleen was like, "Okay, Miss Hu Tao, it's fine, we can do this. But I want this traveler guy to take charge of everything. Can you do that?" And they're like, yeah, we do that.
Make my escape.
So I'm gonna be doing that quest today. Where am I? Looks like I'm, well, no, I'm not in a Zuma, I don't think. No, yeah. But, I think it was this one. Yeah, go back to Wang Xiong's funeral parlor with Hu Tao. And this is where I gotta go. So I'm gonna head over there and I'll try to get this quest started and done with. And who knows, at the end of the stream, maybe I get super lucky. Because I didn't even know who was on these banners to begin with, but I see Diona and I'm like, oh cool, Diona. And then I was like, Whoa, Shinha. Nice. Maybe I could see one her today. And I looked at both of these weapons and I was like, yeah, that looks like Shinha's weapon. Nice. So is this the Favonius stuff that's on this banner too, I guess? But we'll see. And I don't really know anything about Shriek. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm assuming she has something to do with the new, like, story update. Where'd it go? This one right here. It looks pretty cool. I want to play it so bad. I don't know if I need to like play. Oh yeah, I guess I do. Let's see. Yeah, it basically wants me to play Chapter 5, Act 5, because this is like the end of the game. For the Travelers' stories. No idea what happened, so I don't really want to jump ahead and basically spoil the whole entire game for myself. So that's kind of why I can't do that. I did it once and it was like kind of going into a comic book. They sort of give you a general idea of what's happened. And then they like continue on with the story, which was nice. But I'll have to turn on Japanese voice acting. I heard rumors that the voice actors strike was like over, but I'm not 100% sure. I've heard a lot of things, but I'm at a part of the game where voice acting is still, you know, working. Oh, come on, birds. Excuse me. Right, I was going to Utao's place. Over here. Oh, okay. Good news is I haven't quite done a boss rush in a long while. Might want to do that with one of you guys later. And this team of little people, kind of cool. I like it. They're not like at max level yet. They're definitely not at like max talent level or anything. So I can't wait to level them up some more.
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
My apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations.
Oh, okay. Even though I'm like way back behind in like chapter 2, it doesn't really spoil that much.
Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the request written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we?
Oh, gotcha. Cool, cool.
Business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I became the director.
Mm-hmm.
I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them. Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors.
Mm-hmm.
So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild. That's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons. Just by writing things like, buy one get one free for the holder of this tile on them.
Boy, that sounds really messed up. But okay.
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable second home, of course.
Oh.
They may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee. All right, Mung. Keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
Oh, well, yeah, I heard all about the Genshin news that Paimon was getting a new voice actor. Which,
I'm still not sure this will work.
I haven't really heard the new voice, so maybe it's good, maybe it's not. But either way, it should be good.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new client. But in doing so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. It's unfair. Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants. I'll be back with you in a moment. It shouldn't take too long.
Paimon already told you we're not your assistants! Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again. Let's look around while she's away.
Ooh.
You must be the director's new hires.
Mm-hmm.
Not us! We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and Hu Tao.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk.
Mm-hmm.
The director is tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Her? Tactful?
But yeah, I like my little new team. It's fun. I only die when I go to Inazuma. Pretty much. Mainly because those samurai guys are just no joke. they just slash me and I'm either dead or almost dead. But that's because of my level. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I had a vision scare yesterday. I had some, you know when you like wake up and you have like some eyelash debris that's like kind of gets in your eye sometimes, or maybe it's just me. Yeah, and well, I got some in my eye the other day, and it like really messed up that eye. I had some double vision for like a day. And it just now healed up to where I could read. Like the images were solid, it's just the words were kind of like 3D-ish feel without the 3D glasses. But now I can read stuff without it, you know, seeming double. Examine doors behind this door. And I've been leveling up this team, so that's kind of cool.
We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
And maybe after this, we could do like a resin run of some kind, because I am super full on resin. And I just don't know what to use it on right now.
That's settled then. Write it like this. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Bumper Sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora.
Bumper sale. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, you could buy coffins and tombstones. And like statues for your deceased or going to be deceased. Makes
I love
sense.
it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and
Can you get away from my computer, cat? Yeah, talking to you. You wanna sit on my lap? Come here. Come here. Sit here. You can do it. I know you want to. No, I haven't. I haven't done my weekly bosses because I was just sitting here waiting for the battle pass to restart, and it did, and I was like, I might as well wait. Something to do on stream anyway.
But director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
Yeah, how do you feel now, Momo? Feel better now that you're in my lap? Want to say something to the camera? No? No? Want to say something?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Yeah, you don't want to say anything.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open
Get off
up?
my lap then.
Yes, director.
Poor guy's given up.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We? As in us.
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that. It creeps people out.
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least. Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, baseless fantasies.
What
What
bosses do
we've
I
ended
want
up
to
with is a
fight?
topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world. Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Paimon wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible.
Right.
So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all. I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear.
Okie dokie.
All right, let's get going. Follow me.
Director, wait. What about Big G? Don't forget.
Big G.
Big G? Who's that? We've been in Liyue for ages and never heard that name.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Big
Where are
G.
we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way.
Let's see. Oh, not that one. Not that one either. Sometimes. So it's like... I just don't know who to really go for right now. Because my three bosses, I'll fight the Zhongli's dragon, Dvalin, and then that wolf guy. Because I kind of still need their stuff. I want to say Ganyu. That's who I think it is. But... gee... There's no name that I can think of that has a G in it. Unless they're talking about, like... Granny Ping or something.
Make my escape.
Little Boo.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao,
What do you
director
mean?
of the Wangsheng
Take
Funeral
the
Parlor.
CD, pick 3 DPS.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Aww.
Why did they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Three DPSs. But my DPSs aren't really that good. Supposedly, well, not like your level good. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm still trying to level up Dayu, GT, and like most of the people I have in my group need Dvalin's stuff. Well, not him, but like Barbara and Lisa, they need Dvalin's stuff. PT needs the wolf guy. And, well, Sayu's dragon boss is just overly powerful. Depending on the element he is, I could either defeat him or get a really hard time trying to fight him. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite character, really. Let's see. I don't really have a favorite. I mean, maybe Chi-Chi, Lisa, and if I had to pick a third one, I don't know. I really don't know who a third favorite would be. Either Ganyu or Shinha would be my third one. Yeah. Those are like maybe my top 4 favorite ish people right now. Or that I like to use. Gotcha. I just don't know who. Well, actually, I might want to look that up. Where'd she go? Yeah, I don't have her talents leveled up that I do it yet. Yeah, so I don't know what boss I have to fight to get Ganyu's thing. I'm not sure who it is. But I'm definitely focusing on Barbara and Chi-Chi and Seiyu right now. If I had to pick 3. Oh, yeah. Here I am, just talking away. Not paying attention to the map. Alright. Another client.
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
Oh. Child. Okay. Gotcha.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Ugh. Yeah, it's not easy advertising
Another
a funeral
failure.
parlor.
Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I guess it's like every 4 clients she talks to, maybe one of them meets the criteria. There, somewhere. Hey, get. It's the downside to having a little people's team. You get stuck in just about every nook and cranny of this place. Almost every place.
I know your face. The Wangsheng funeral parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
No, I didn't really copy it. I didn't save it to my phone either. I probably should have, but I can. It might still be in my phone in our conversation.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you trying to make me feel better? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Is that what you see this as?
Mm-hmm.
Surely you don't think all that was business development?
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The 3 we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G, but having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly.
Huh.
So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor.
Okay, that's good.
Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Mung.
Oh, and I got to adventure level 56 while I was playing the game. I was gonna see what that guy wants. Almost want
They have to
to,
give me that transfer.
but I'll do it later.
Make my escape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mung, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. I've already searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him. I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to, but recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams.
Aw.
I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow? Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day. How will I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
I don't know.
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter.
No.
And in fact, what Meng has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Monk forever. Those people we found today were also Monk's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
You know, it would be kind of cool if after you finish, like, the little story quest of a character, you would, like, maybe unlock them somehow.
Wuwang Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
Like, I mean, not just, you would have to do, like, maybe a 3 character quest for that person, for that person, but it would be kind of neat instead of, the alternative way of unlocking characters.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me.
Oh.
Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end! The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me. I beg you. I'm too young to die.
Yeah.
All right. Don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person.
I mean, you could still use the wishing system if you didn't want to, like, go through all of the characters' story chapters.
However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
Like, I'll show you kind of what I thought was a way to do it. Like, you go... Where was it? Down here? No. Over here? Nope. Oh, quests. There it is. So you go to like story quests, and like these could be like a way to unlock that specific character. But you would have to play all of the characters like story per se if you wanted to unlock them. Like you'd have to get all 6 endings to unlock Bennett, all 12 to get Noli, all 5 to get Diona, so on and so on. But that would be a cool way to do it. But if you didn't want to, get all 12 endings or whatever this is for Noli, then you could wish on Noli and try to get it. But it would be like a rotation system, is just like it is right now for the wishing system. You couldn't just wish on a character. You'd have to wait for their specific month or whatever. But otherwise, this is just a way to get to know each character of the game. It would have been kind of cool to actually unlock that character after learning about them, but yeah, it is what it is. But speaking of characters, there are a few that I wouldn't mind wanting. This lady right here is one. Nahidia? I think that's how you say that name. She'd be kind of cool to have. And Sigwini's kind of cool. Her story's kind of neat. I like her. I kind of went Kuki Shinobu. She seems pretty cool. Although I haven't met her in the game yet. I just keep seeing like pictures and stuff of her, and she looks pretty cool. Who else would I like want? There are not many people. Not a whole lot of people. Just maybe see a couple more people that I already have would be kind of nice. Which is what I'm hoping for when I wish on a banner and try to get Diona again. But that won't be till later. No, what am I doing? You can just go there. She rolls for a very long time. Where am I going anyway? Oh, okay. Not too far from now. Why do I only want supports? Well, I don't... It's more of I want healers because this game... Dang it. This game just automatically has a ton of tanky you get in my face, I'll just blow you to smithereens kind of DPSs. Like, no matter who you want, they're just automatically heavy damaged people. But for me, I want to get all the healers first. That way I can like distribute them out into teams that make sense to me. I guess. I don't know. Maybe because I like using support characters. Yes, like this team right here that I'm using. I got a shielder. Dayu over here, she's just a squirrel reaction kind of person that also kind of heals. TT is, for the most part, a healer, but I don't use her as a healer. That's the funny part. And Yao, she's another healer, damager type of person. Which I use her like energy battery.
So, what mysterious rituals are you gonna perform here?
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time. Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? They were eradicated ages ago. You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. It's hard to reason with them.
Oh, I also want Klee.
Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very eyes.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old. Why would you ask that? Paimon just wants to know why we can't tell everyone the truth.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of exacerbating it.
Wait, so Klee's a DPS? Not the way that I see her as.
What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary, our fix will also be make-believe.
Makes sense. But why would anyone believe that it's a curse?
Oh. I don't know how you would use Klee as a DPS.
Do you know the history of the Yaksha? They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease.
But to me, I think Chi-Chi's a DPS, so what do I know?
Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that wants that little furry, fiery furball.
Paimon didn't see that coming. Really?
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we
I
successfully
know
restored
she's
the
so
balance between
cute.
life and
That's
death.
why I want her so bad.
To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead. So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really
Her
go telling people
outfit?
that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic.
You mean the ones she currently wears in the story, or like a special outfit you have to like buy with star glitter things or whatever that stuff is?
Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This leyline monolith will make for a really great prop.
Huh.
Ah, you're finally here. We just finished our preparations.
Oh, okay.
Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form.
Okay.
But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. It'll be fine.
Will that really solve my problem?
Should, as soon as I beat the living snot out of the demon.
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's serious about everything she does.
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive or disarmingly different? All right, let's get down to business. My glamorous assistant, please activate the device.
Get off my cord. Thanks, cat. Yeah. 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 I don't know. I guess I could do that story too. Kind of need to do that one anyway.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Hey, get back here. People.
Wheel of life. Like it? Don't be scared. I'm a rock. Huh? Diana special. Yeah. Yeah. Stay put. Hey. Life goes on. You play! Pew! Gotta dash! Fast. Hey, go away! Stay put!
I'm counting on you!
Hey, no. Yeah.
Go. I'm out of here. Make my Pew pew. You play. Hey. Wheel of life. Yeah. Gotta dash. Come on out. Sacred name, fortune preserver. Like. Don't be scared. I'm a rock. Can't handle you. Go get him, you. Life goes on. Pew pew.
this bow. Bow is pretty awesome.
How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured. I
Good.
can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You've been pranked.
What?
This exorcism device, people like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith deceptively effective at attracting monsters.
Huh.
And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse.
Aw, that kind of sucks. The next chapter of this story is kind of boring.
So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
The curse wasn't real?
Hmm.
Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
Wait, not. Whatever it is you're calling it.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but still, I'd like to thank you.
Okay.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again, so I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow, what a weird thing to say. I shall head back. I'm sorry for troubling you.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to his antics. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
Oh.
This is Big G? He's just a child?
Well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name Big G.
Not at all.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
Yeah, this thing is almost over. Well, I guess when this story is over, I'll go back to the main chapter, or the main story. Kind of would like to not. I would like to go back to Inazuma and not have to tiptoe around guards all day. Although I don't really walk around in Inazuma that much. Rolling around. And I passed it.
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched to Paimon.
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
Ah, it must have been poor Lo Chung that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares.
Uh-huh.
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah, Hu Tao and Meng were searching for you all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and I got lost in the city.
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself. We always had to lead him.
So, all of this was just because you got lost? Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
Yeah, but I don't think flying works that way, Paimon.
I can't. It's too high for me. I'd get scared.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill. You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide.
Makes sense.
I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. Now, all we have to do is escort this lost child back to Wuwang Hill, and we should be done and dusted.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songze.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. We'll ask them all to help us prepare a farewell ceremony for Big G.
Yeah, the next time Polioverse gives me a a survey, I'm gonna have to tell them their English voice acting to dialogue matching is really out of sync.
Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them during the ritual, then come and find us.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe we can take Big G to them.
That's not a good idea. I don't want to scare them.
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less they know, the better.
But if they know more, then your business will kind of grow, won't it?
So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
Are
Gotcha.
we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
This is a fun way to travel. Bumping into everybody at the same time.
I'm out of here.
Rolling around.
Hi. Do you remember us?
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon. Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar. But he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still can't get over what happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keepsake, what would you choose? Just, theoretically speaking. we're just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him or anything.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili chicken.
Sounds cool.
I can make it for you if you bring me some Jueyun chilies.
I think I have like 200 of them.
I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years. I still use that old recipe.
Deal! Just give us a minute.
Yeah. Or maybe 180. I think.
Jueyun chilies are a common sight in Liyue. I can rustle that dish up in no time if you help me find some.
Oh, 400. Yeah. Double the amount I thought I had.
Great. This should be enough.
Okay.
I'll get started on the Jueyun chili chicken. I guess you've got other folks to track down? When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over to you.
Great! See you later! How did he know about the others?
Yeah. Question mark.
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wangsheng Funeral Parlor recently. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is a painful process. I would know. So, is Big G the reason you're here to see me?
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
I'm a businessman. I've got a sixth sense for this kind of thing. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people wrong. Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless.
Aww.
Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow, you must be like super rich.
For me, it's a memento of a childhood long gone. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are today. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find Songza.
I see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock.
Okay.
I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
Gotcha. Oh, they're on the bridge. Like, wait, what? I don't want to get out Shalonen, but might have to. Everywhere.
Huh? You're all
reminiscing about old times, thinking back to past events. We've been at it for years.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes?
Mm-hmm.
I make artisan Sao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality Plostrite shards. They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock. I've already spoken to the manager. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy.
Yeah. Okay, can I get on this? Fine. The warehouse would be super far from here? No, no. Just on the other side of town. No biggie. Rolling around.
Can't touch me.
Oh.
Hi, we're here to pick up the Plostrite shards for Sansa.
I think she mentioned it. Yes, here you are on the register. No problem. The Plostrite shards are over in that crate there. Please, help yourselves.
Thank you. That crate over there. Gotcha. Oh, there's two of them.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. These look like what Sangza was talking about. Let's head back.
Oh! Hi. Thanks to seeing this lady, I actually remembered something that I wanted to ask you about, Mr. Killer, but just give me a minute. Hopefully I remember after this last bit of story is done. It's got to do with not Liwei's reputation thing, but Mondstadt's reputation. Oh,
Make my escape.
dang it. I gotta wait. Seriously, I must have went the opposite way this time around.
My thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Please, wait a moment. This is the final step. Okay, there we go. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take, while this rite remains observed,
Probably not.
each of us remains the same.
As for the matter of Big G, the 3 of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
Thank you.
But if you get the chance, please let them know we're doing well.
Gotcha.
And that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
Where was that again? Oh, Wulong Hill. Way over there. Gotcha. Ooh.
Make my escape.
I'm gonna have to get Shallonen after all. Yeah. Nope, that's got a ceiling. Where am I? Oh, okay. I'm over here. Been a while since I'm over here. Oh, no, come on. Ah. One retarded weakness. Ledges. Ugh.
Bring it.
Uh-oh. Seriously, where does this? I think it's over there. Alright. Go do this one. No.
Let's get it on. Ha!
Born of ice and frost. All hail!
You're open. That was brutal.
Unleash.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Yep. Major difference between level 90 and level 60.
Access denied.
Unleash. Let's get it on.
Been a while since I used this team.
Born of ice and frost.
Look alive. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Blaze over.
Cryo incarnate. Obey.
Huh? What do you mean a domain? I'm confused. Oh, you mean if you teleport here? And yeah, never mind. That's probably what you meant.
Next on the agenda.
Hey, hi. Boop.
No touching.
Bring it. Let the mountain veins boil. Let's get it on. Manifest.
Access denied. This is long overdue.
Well, I don't normally. I get like as many hours as I've spent over here, and I kind of forget what the layout of this land looks like.
Buckle up.
No touching.
They're dead meat.
All I know is the boss version of this water guy is like super powerful. Like I can't even
Born of ice.
beat him at all. He's in Fontaine
Do
somewhere.
your master's bidding. Letting brave names echo.
Access denied. Blaze over.
Transfiguration.
Born of ice and frost. Look alive! Hi!
Obey! Hear the echoes of the valley!
For Rex Lapis!
Whew. Probably needed those.
Mind.
Bring it!
Oh, you're back already? Sooner than I expected.
Sure, this is sooner.
You didn't go spilling the beans, did you, Paimon?
Does Paimon look that unreliable to you?
Sometimes.
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes, so I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, the one thing everyone knows is you never know what to expect. Which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with. Guard the border between life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most important responsibility, and I'm stricter than most.
Mm-hmm.
So what about us? Does it matter if we cross the border?
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind the curtain. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur.
Hmm.
All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it. Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories. So listen to everything I say. Let's go.
Paimon's scared. But like Huta says, we're already caught up in this. We better see it through to the end.
Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna be underleveled, but that's fine.
Wow! What is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the Howler Underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire.
Why are you at
So
half
keep your
health?
cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
It's just, I don't know why she's at half health. Just crazy.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Okay. Oh, this. Okay. Okay. I'm confused. I was thinking a cutscene was supposed to play or something. Maybe not. Here we go.
Rise.
Yeah, don't be scared. Stay put. Gotta dash. Don't be scared.
Go.
Stay put.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little, how do people normally put it, pomp and ceremony?
I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Huh. Really wish I had the power of Geo at the moment, but it's fine.
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reaction.
Oh, Dookie.
Life goes on.
I'm about to...
Right. Yeah. Find the other one, which is over here. Okay. Makes more sense now. I thought I had to use the power of Geo to Turn these lanterns on. Nope, just get a fire orb. Must be at the halfway point.
Go. Can't handle your drink. Huh. Yeah. Don't get it, you agree? You agree? Yep.
Orders given. Orders received. With the wind. Huh?
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead. Don't be scared. Go.
Oh, okay. Guess I could come down this way.
You play. You're up.
Wheel of life. Faster? Okay, faster.
I did a complete square. Awesome. Did I get the... Oh, no, here's the orb.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Yep, sure was. Sort of.
Life goes on.
Diana special.
Go!
What into that is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Oh.
Go!
Hmm. Okay. Confusing. Very confusing.
Wheel of life.
Phew. Go! Huh?
Huh.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Oh, okay. I think I get it.
Huh? Ha!
Means I'll have to do this again.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Okay.
Ha! Ta! Like,
You got to not put the fireball in the lantern. Bring it over here. I think that's what I gotta do. Okay. Which I already screwed up, so let's do it again. Okay.
stay put!
Okay. I think that's what I gotta do. No, you're hearing the same thing. I think I know what I need to do. And I'll make sure to not put that in the
We're
lantern
stuck!
this
The
time.
spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
So this time I'm gonna carry the orb with me. And it should give me a second orb. Since it kind of resets, it should give me a second orb. While keeping this one. My... Yeah, look at it anyway. So, let's see. See if I'm right. There we go. Now I should have two of them.
The spirits have trapped us.
One.
Don't be daft. You put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary.
Finally! Paimon thought we were gonna be trapped in that weird place forever.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
No.
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Nothing weird about that. Yeah, I don't think I'd like using Wu Tao or Hu Tao. Considering she like burns away her HP. He needs constant healing, that's for sure.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves.
What?
Soon you'll find out
okay.
there's nothing special about this place.
I was like, what is that thing? That's somebody.
Are you clients? Apologies, this is just a little unexpected. Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But I'm afraid we don't have the means to entertain guests here. My name is Lan Si. I've been waiting for someone for a long time now. Exactly how long, I couldn't really say. Everyone says waiting is difficult, but walking, watching, talking to newcomers, and the old crowd, it helps to pass the time. I can keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass.
Okay.
It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important to you, it's best not to keep waiting forever.
Gotcha. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Are you new here? What a coincidence, so am I. I can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all pitch black and freezing cold with no sense of space or time. Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. It's fantastic.
Sure. Why not?
By the way, have you seen Uncle Jean recently?
That guy? I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
Good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps. I'd like to stay here for a while.
Okay.
Huh? It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
As soon as the first person yells, and everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Woo, you start.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy-You and chili chicken every day!
That's your wish?
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Right.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
Yeah! That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you?
Me?
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern ride the 5 of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Woo's become a chef, Momo's a successful businessman, and Songza makes great Xiao lanterns.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other.
Aww.
Anyway, time to release this lantern.
That's nice.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
Right.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room!
Really? The end result is the same, though. Exactly what I do and how I do it are just minor technicalities.
Okay.
As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor. During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living. Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me. The previous directors all love to tell this one too, although, if you ask me, I think I tell it best.
Ah, good to know.
What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is just that, a funeral parlor. Nothing more to it. We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted.
Right.
Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
Ooh.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Ah, she actually looks mad. Doesn't sound mad, though. Oof. Ooh, chest. I opened it the wrong way. Nice. Ah. Mm-hmm. Go back to Wulong Hill. Almost done.
I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true, too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
Gotcha.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No worries. I'll just take my leave. I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Uh-huh.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
All right. I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
After each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the lantern rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day. So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
I mean, Hu Tao's a funny character in a way of, like, dark humor. But I don't know. I don't... Yeah, you just have to have a really specific team for her to shine, I guess.
Thank you? Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wulong Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
Gotcha.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either. I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Oh, stop saying creepy stuff!
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated. I have my reasons.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
Oh. Oh, finally. Awesome. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take a little restroom break. Then where's the other quest?
I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting. Lizard tail, pepper, star conch. What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail?
Alright, I'm back. see, what else does he gotta say?
Since I don't plan to ever come back here, I'd like to make the most of this opportunity and stay a bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
The director's right. Perhaps some time away will do me good. A new life awaits me.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, before I jump back into story mode, kinda, sort of, wanna fight some bosses. Because I'm pretty sure the next part of the story is just, hey, go over here, do this thing, do that thing. And then at some point I finally get to see some people. But we'll see. The question is, can I beat the wolf guy with this team? Might take a while, but I probably could do it. No, I'm not fighting you guys. No. No. There's some.
And away I go! Make my escape.
Although, and I'll stick with my starter team. I'll fight him probably.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're...
Oh, hi.
You...
Stance. Leave it up. Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer.
Hi.
Ow.
I must leave. No.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
I don't know what the rules of my channel are, to be honest. And nobody, I don't notice anybody that comes in here. Because nobody says anything.
Leave it all to me. Get them.
Come a little closer. My.
Okay.
Come on, we can do
That.
You're in for a little.
it. Nice and spiky.
Come a little closer.
Let the show begin.
You're in for a little.
Booba, get them.
Don't be such a brute. Come a little closer.
Nice and spiky.
You're.
You're toast.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Oh, I mean, you know, curse words, I guess, would be kind of bad, but. Ooh, what did I get? That's not too bad. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, definitely. Because like right now, since I mean, I'm trying to get paid from this job. Pretty much anybody who chats in the chat is kind of helping me. Because I need 3 like consecutive viewers chatting on in my chat room in order to get, you know, a paycheck from this place. But I also need like 8 or 9 more followers. But we'll get there. I mean, I'll get there eventually. Ooh, I got all the good stuff. Okay. Guess I go fight Dvalin next. Kind of a nuisance. Kind of tricky. Don't like fighting him sometimes. Mainly because every time he does his dragon breath, it sort of almost kills me. Almost. Sure. Definitely. But it's kind of hard for me to notice when people come into the chat because I don't ever. I mean, I could. The chat window and me checking the users in the chat is the same window. I have to like bounce back and forth. Yeah, I don't have like 2 different lot of like windows open with OBS. I have a a Twitch editing little like edit the title and the game stuff, and then I have the Twitch chat open along with the the actual thing you guys are seeing, which is the game. But I'm guessing you already know how that works. I don't know if I've actually tried to beat Dvalin with anybody else.
Come a little. You're in for a little shock. You're in. Come a little close.
Oh, I mean,
Go, Barbara, go!
I trust your judgment for the most part. Because, you know, this isn't the first time he's done this kind of thing. He told me before he'd do it for like 5 people. But since you're the moderator, you could, and you're on the actual website, you probably notice when people enter the chat room, maybe. I can't really notice when people enter it, so.
Let's dance.
Oh wow! I didn't have to go that far.
No stone, nice and spicy.
That's odd. Does it?
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Huh?
You're in for.
He's like stuck in the corner. He doesn't.
You're in for a little.
That was odd.
Come a little closer. You're in. Come a little close.
Yeah, I remember stuff about you. Oh wow! Now you do what I thought you were going to do.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Yeah.
Come a
All
little.
the Valen does. He just up my health.
Come a little closer.
I know how to kill him, so it's not super difficult. Goodbye. See you later. See you next week. Ooh. HP. Yeah, I guess if I needed someone with it. If I need to make a tank, that might help. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go see what the elements for this other guy is. Scary. Okay, so they're back to doing this little story-driven character thing. I think I might actually do it this time. Go around and talking to all the characters. Because I'm pretty sure there's some kind of prize at the end, but I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah. Let's go see what this guy's element is. Supposedly it's different every week. Thunder and I think that's water? Or is that thunder and ice? It looks like water. Which means this team is good, kinda. Gotta go fill it up. Oh, there it is. Maybe? No. Where'd it go? Oh, it's just there. Just a minute. There you go. I just want to make sure that's the water element. Probably gonna die anyway, but we'll try. Or was that the ice element?
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Come a little closer.
Let the show be.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a...
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer.
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
I hate fighting this boss. Really hate it. A lot.
You're in for a little shock.
Let's dance.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Come a little... You're in for a little
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Come a little closer.
That really hurt. Someone needs assistance.
You're in...
Today, you witness
Have a
your
good night,
reckoning!
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer. Try not to... You're in for a little shock.
Boba, get the...
He come a little close.
Fisher! There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Nice and spicy. Go, Butter. Don't worry about me.
You're in for a little My.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not!
Okay, that's good to know. I hope I don't die, but...
Experience an eon of suffering!
Oh no. Oh.
Leave it all to me.
Shield on, be nice. Oh.
Come a little... Looks like I got carried away.
Okay, he's kind of important. Need her to live. Ow.
Face me!
Come going out is
Yeah.
tiring.
Here goes. This is how I'm gonna die.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll protect us.
The enraged
Keep
Earth
going.
will not absolve you!
Ow. Ow.
Someone needs assistance.
From rock to dust, sooner or later.
Steady it. Nice and spicy. Let's dance. Boba, get them. Ready, steady, go.
I said this guy's like really hard.
I'll protect us.
Ah, this is like
Leave it all to me.
so ridiculously hard.
Get them.
Back to the earth!
Oh. Great. Now he's lightning. I can't do anything.
Cowardly insects!
Let the show begin.
Experience an eon of suffering!
I missed a spot. Steady as stone. Yeah, hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, hi. I'll protect us.
Shifting sands know not the mountain's purpose.
You're in for a little.
I must leave.
Come a little closer. You're
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Oh,
Let the show
slightly annoying that you keep trying to hurt me this way.
Time to clean up. Leave it nice and spicy.
You're in. Come a little closer.
Yeah, hi.
Come a little closer.
Boba, get up.
You're in for a little shock.
I will not be destroyed!
Oh, they've done that like twice. The first time was with Chi-Chi and some other, like Chi-Chi and Salonen, I think, but it was super difficult. Hey, crit damage, elemental mastery. This is a good one. Nice. Oh, well, thank you. Like I said, it depends on what element he is. He's really hard. And he was just the elements that was like really, well, my two element people were kind of powerful, kind of. Barber still needs some more power, but because their artifacts aren't at level 20 yet. And I want to redo Lisa's artifacts, but I'm not quite there. Okay. Trying to think of which boss I need to do more. Cryo tree is pretty easy. Her boss is not easy. I'm gonna need 32 of those things. Ugh. That's annoying. I also need to do Shalonen's boss too. No, I don't. I just need to do the Geo boss. Like 8 times? Well, I'm not the only one who thinks that that stupid dragon is hard. Yeah, but for me, it just depends on what elements he has. I don't think I ran into like the fire version of him yet. Fire and Dendro, maybe. If he even uses a Dendro, uses that element. Okay. Now I gotta choose if I want to fight bosses or do I want to do domain runs. Still need these. Dates challenge. Oh. That's probably why I couldn't find it. 'Cause I didn't have it turned on. Ugh. Yeah, the other thing I've been doing is going over here, trying to do as much stuff as I can. I do need to fight this boss a few times. How many do I need for Shinna's level? Let's see. Oh yeah. Same thing. I don't think your world, yeah, well, your world might give me 3 of her boss items. Well, 3 of any boss item, really. I normally get like 2. 3 is like a rarity for me. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Alright, how many more do I got? 112. So I can only fight 2 more bosses. Since I'm using my chibi power team, I guess I'll fight the samurai. Well, you have a tiny bit stronger enemies slash better items than I do. Just a tiny bit. But that guy scares me. Just a bit, just a little bit. Well, that's when I'm using my chibi power team. Don't think I've fought him with this team. Wonder what the book says in there. Oh, speaking of weapons, still need to level this thing up. At level 36, it's almost at 189 base attack power. Getting there. Slowly getting there. Getting there. Sure. If you want to help me. I didn't know you were on, but yeah, we could try. Yeah, apparently one of my other friends is on too. I don't really play with that friend, but he or she is pretty cool from time to time. Oh, you timed out, huh? Oh, do it one more time. What are you doing right now? Guess you're busy, huh? Oh, there it goes. You hit the wrong button. I do that sometimes. No, that's funny. Sitting on my head. Alright, yeah, I'm not fighting this boss. I'd rather fight Seiyu's boss. Trying to remember how to get to... Yeah, there it is.
Silly
This guy's way too powerful. Just know if I use these two, I'm probably gonna die. I don't have a healer. Unless you want to be the healer. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm ready. Ready to die. I got a level 102. Ridiculous. No. Death. That's great.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Let the world collide!
Come a little closer.
Fall back and await my orders.
Let's spark the jump.
The mortal flame.
Yeesh. That guy's really powerful. Don't think it helps that Karina's zapping my health every time she attacks.
Come a little closer.
Come on. No, ow, ow. That hurts.
You're in for...
Stop it now.
There is no escape.
Come a little closer. You're...
Ow, yep.
I should
I
have
died.
stayed home.
Awesome.
Nice and spicy!
Inazuma shines eternal. Fall back and await my orders.
Ow. Okay.
Come a little closer. Going out is tiring.
Oh, yeah, I knew I was gonna die. But that's okay.
Now you shall perish.
Race you!
Oh, come Come on.
Detached from the
Ooh. And I'm dead.
No, did I ruin everything?
I knew I should have stayed home.
Time to shine! Nice and spicy! Water!
Died again. Now I just gotta go over there and grab the stuff. Yeah, I know I need my own healer. Energy recharge, that's not bad, but the other two substats kind of suck. So, I'm not really gonna start. Alrighty. This is the reason why I like supporters in this game so much.
inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Because if I don't have one, I'm going to die. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll go ahead. One second. I'm gonna rearrange my party members here. Barbara. Alone in. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, let's go back. One more time. Should be back by now. They walked away.
Let's dance. Embrace us. Take flight.
Let engraved names echo.
My apologies. Let my name echo in song. Do not overdo it. Does everyone?
Oh,
Stop.
yeah. Alright. Thanks, buddy. Ah. That was bad.
Take flight.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Ruin snow.
I think I just did one attack to Barbara and he just died. Kind of funny, but not funny. That's because their artifacts aren't at level 20. Our artifacts are like level 12. My gosh. That was crazy. Good God, another good one. I don't ever get these good ones. Ugh. Awesome. Alright, well, that's it for that. I could do some domains since I got 5 of those things left. What domain do I want to do? Lisa's is open today. And Chi-Chi, this is Chi-Chi's, I think. Oh, and Deha. Deha's also open too. Let me check. Check how far I am. Three, 6, 9. I could level that up once.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2.
I do 3 times, maybe.
As I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
And then CTs. Got a little ways to go. I'll do Chi-Chi's today, I guess. Yeah. Oh, it's not available today. No. Where's available today? It is. Yeah, let's do her since I did her boss. Oh, I forget. Over here. Yep. Yeah, I guess I'll work on Seiyu today. I just can't remember what monsters are in here. Really can't remember. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Either way. Yeah.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Go, Barbara! Huh?
I'm waiting. No, I think I can do it here. All you have to do is just leave.
So this is a day in the life of a
But
traveler.
okay, that's fine.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
No matter me. I think I'm still gonna be right where I was. No. Well, yes and no. I already fought this guy. too many times today. Like, a part of me really wants to go artifact hunting again. Just because, say you is the only one that doesn't have any artifact, and she really needs them. But I'm still looking into the best artifact for her to have. Well, I'm kind of weird. I mean, you already know that, but like, I don't want to build the Animo swirl reaction artifact type.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
But that's her like default way. Wait, where'd it go? Let me find it again. Yeah, I know it's in Inazuma, but I didn't remember where. What monsters are here? Oh, these guys.
Whirling snow.
These guys are hard. At least for me. They're kind of hard. Because, yeah. Getting them to somewhat die at the same time is a little tricky. Oh, okay. Oop. All characters gain 25%, blah, 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 blah. Gotcha.
Come a little close. Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
Okay, that's nice. Just
Go, Barbara Pitt.
Picked the wrong test subject.
yeah, because I have like a weird way of fighting these guys.
You're in for a little shock.
I hate getting frozen. But I'll take out the space guys first. Well, it's trying to take out the other guys.
You're... Come a little closer. You're in for a little... Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Let the show begin.
Keep forgetting Barbara's up and Lisa's to the
Come
left.
a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little... Come a little... You're in for a little... Come a little...
Alright. Do this 5 times. Maybe. Huh? Petrify tree. Vitalize me. Rewards. Use. That's new. Have you done this before? I don't think I had a fragile
I
resin.
wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
3 times the reward? I guess I have one, or else it wouldn't give me the option. No, I'm gonna just stick with that. I mean, that's new to me. Never seen that before. Oh, now I gotta look. How many? Oh, yeah. I have like 60 of those. Yeah. I think I have 60 of those fragile resin things. 62 of them, actually. Yeah.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
So I have 2 extra that I'd... That's very interesting. And I need to use that on stream sometime today. I could technically do this forever. Wanted to.
A blade
I'm
embraces
not.
its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Alright, I'm gonna change my lineup though. Having Barbara is slightly annoying. Trying to think who else do I want. Yeah, might be good.
Faster prize.
Stay put!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Time to go. Freeze!
Don't be scared!
Fallen leaves.
That was much easier.
Faster? Okay, faster.
That is cool. So they changed that where you could use these in domains as rewards instead of refilling your original resin now. I did not know that. Alright, I got 2 gold ones. Nice. I need gold ones. I also need the blue ones, but I need gold for sure.
Cloud's high. The bird's off.
Opening box of a deck matrix.
Keep mining! Going so!
Into the wind.
Wow.
The wrong test subject.
Stay put!
Adorn my night.
Subject.
Prize. Orders given. Orders received.
Oh, really?
Into the wind.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Not bad. I don't know how many more times I can do this one. But we'll see. There, 1, nice.
Another test subject.
Faster.
One with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Picked the wrong test subject.
My turn to aid you.
Fortune preserver. Orders given. Orders received.
Oh, okay. Well, that world windy kind of stuff screwed me up for a minute. I didn't know where I was. How many more of these do I got? Okay, 2 more, so one more time. Alrighty.
Another test subject.
Stay put!
Wheel of life.
I got careless.
You, Blake, you're up! I present! Let the world collide!
Free!
Ready, go!
Free!
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night.
That hurts.
The mining go insane! Showing you all! Hey, go away!
The wind knows.
Life goes on.
Okay. Nice. Let's see. She didn't have any more of those, so I used. Okay. I'll have to think about which one I want.
Take flight.
La da 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 da.
Right now I don't remember which weapons I want in R5. Yeah, I'll save that those 36 for later and turn it into something else.
Whirling snow.
All this standing around is making me so sleepy.
What time is it? 1:21. Yeah, I got time. I guess I'll do the story. Although I probably should stop. A doctor's appointment at 10 in the morning. Yeah. Probably should stop. Be a smart idea. But before I do that, yeah, I gotta make 50 wishes. 50 wishes. I'm gonna do 10 of these. Let's see what I get.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Ooh, nice. Awesome. That makes me so happy. Oh. I will get some rest. I just want to do my 50 wishes and then I'm gonna get some sleep. Be surprised if I get another 4-star item. That is awesome. Finally got C1 Lisa. Yeah. Awesome. I think I'll get the weapon though. C10, here's 20.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Yes, C2. Nice.
Welcome, weary traveler from afar.
And another
Nights in the
person
desert
that I
are
didn't think
cruel.
I was gonna get.
You should rest here tonight. Sleep soundly, and know that I am watching over you.
She looks like the Egyptian version of Wonder Woman. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna look at her.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
That is so awesome. Got C2 Diona. Woohoo! Oh, that makes me so happy. 20. Awesome. Can't go back there. I'll do 30.
Hi there, I'm Tainari, Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. My duty is to preserve both the rainforest's ecosystem and the safety of its visitors. If this is your first time here, I suggest you first peruse the Avidia Forest Survival Guide, paying particular attention to the chapter distinguishing between edible and poisonous mushrooms.
You know, for a minute there, I thought that was Shriek. I was like, holy cow.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
No way. I don't count that as a loss, but okay. Considering I don't have the character, but meh.
Everyone is working
Ooh,
super
nice
hard.
lore.
We should be too.
Nice. So that basically means I gotta do at least another 10 wishes on this banner. See if I get Shriek. Basically, that's what that means. Alright. 10 more wishes it is. I wonder what the 4-star
Don't
item
stay out in the
is.
rain for too long. You'll catch a cold.
Yo! Yeah! I'm getting exactly what I want.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
As I was thinking of getting, I was gonna get Diona up to C3, and that was probably gonna be it. No. I don't know anything about Shriek. I just know she's like another energy battery character that almost never runs out of energy. That's all I know about Shriek, is that she has like this infinite amount of energy that she never runs out. Especially if you have her sword. And I think I did 40 wishes just now, right? 40 wishes.
All the standing around is making me so sleepy.
Yeah, I need 10 more. I don't want to do this weapon banner, but no.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
How do you know I'm gonna find out soon? I mean, it could be another like 50 wishes as far as I'm concerned. But I'll do another one, I guess. Might get her, who knows? Oh, she's in the story. The story that I'm gonna take forever to get to because chapter 5 is like forever away from me. Yeah. Oh, C2 Shinha wouldn't be too bad. Could do just 10 more wishes of this.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
I don't want to do 10 more wishes of this. What do you think? 10 more standard wishes or 10 more of these, 10 more of this one? I don't know why I'm asking you. You're probably gonna go with a 5-star character. Standard, alright. Well, thank you. Not being at 50 was gonna bug the crap out of me.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Favonius sword. Awesome.
I'm glad you gave me a chance. I always think it takes people with similar tastes to sustain a pleasant conversation. Nice to meet you. I'm Kaveh, an architect. If you have a project you'd like me to work on, then I'll need a detailed description of what you have in mind.
Okay. Who is this guy? I don't know who you are, dude.
I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Sure, you told me you were an architect, but that doesn't mean anything to me. That's cool. I got a new character. A couple of new characters. Alright. That's it. That's cool. Oh. Awesome. Oh. I have her at C2 now. I'm not at C1. Nice. Awesome. Oh, I'll see him in Sumeru.
Everyone is working super
For a
hard.
minute there,
We
I
should
thought
be
he was
too.
like some kind of lawyer. Because he has a briefcase, you know? And I was like, what? Yeah, that's nice. I actually got what I wanted. Somehow. So, it's pretty cool. And I'm gonna spend my Paimon gem. How many do I got? 50. Oh, I think I have 50 of each, right? Yeah. Well,
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
let's get, no, I can't do 10. I can't do 8. I can do that one. Yeah, alright. 7. Oh, I can do more than 7. Okay, I did not realize how many of those I actually have. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. It should put me at 60. Awesome. Right? 60? Okay. 63 if I do that. Keep them, I guess. Awesome. Fun, fun, fun. That boosts me up to level 5. Select all. Another fragile resin. I think that's pretty cool that they did for the fragile resin. Now you can use them in domains instead of just recharging your resin with it. Because I mean, technically that's what you're gonna do with it, is use it on your resin so you could do more domains or whatever. That's a neat little update. I wonder, is the other update attached to this thing too? Supposedly you could have 2 sets of artifacts, but I don't know how to do that. Yeah, supposedly. Oh, okay. This is how you do it, right? I don't know. I don't know how you do
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
artifact. Be a second set of artifacts. Reshape function? What is that? You may consume dust of enlightenment to
Everyone is working super hard. We should be too.
Huh? Oh, that's what those feathers were for. Wondering what the feathers were for. So this basically means that if you've got a maxed out artifact, you use these special feathers to reset it to 0. And then you can try the RNG stat rolls again.
As tall as my big sister.
Think that's what that means? Right? Assuming this relocates when reshaping the artifacts, 4 minor effects will remain the same, but their number of enchantments will relocate. After reshaping, you can choose to keep the original or keep the reshaped result. Oh.
Are you tired? Try
To
my new
reshape an
spicy
artifact,
energy drink.
you must
I'm
use
sure it'll wake
2
you up.
minor. Okay, when the related artifacts not triggered, reshaping will result in at least 2 enchantments for the selected minor artifacts.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
The minimum of number of enchantments listed above are shared between the 2. Reshaping. Okay. So no, deselect. How about I select that
Everyone
one?
is working super hard. We should be too.
Huh. Have you tried this before? It's kind of new. I've never tried it out. But if I'm right, this is basically this attack 1 enhancement is gonna go over here. But it requires 1 feather. Oh, you're saving them. Smart.
Are
Yeah,
you tired?
I should probably do the
Try
same.
my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alrighty. Guess I'll figure out how this second artifact set works when I don't get it. I could have sworn there's like a way to equip 2 sets of artifacts on somebody, and it's fast equipped.
All this standing around
Add
is
a
making
plan.
me so sleepy.
And then sands, energy recharge.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big
Advantage.
sister.
Okay, crit rate would be good. The emblem of fate.
La da 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 da.
Maybe this is what they meant, and then you can equip. You just equip quick. That's how this second artifact thingy works.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
That's not bad for energy recharge. That's like awesome. But I'd rather like choose it myself. That's the thing. Change settings? Yeah. Oh, I'll look into it.
Everyone is working super hard.
But-
We should be too.
For everybody who's here, thanks for watching, and If you're watching this on YouTube, have a good day, night, or whatever time it is you're watching this. And I will see you next time.